What? Where'd that guy go? You need to get across this river. To get to the paper targets and the giant alligator. Oh, that player went way over there. That was weird. We plan on keeping mutations eventually, starch genes, and class freak, or for luck, or 2 cards you want. Luck? Well, that's cool. I'll look into that. I remember there being some really good. There's some really good mutations, and some really bad ones. The one really fun one is the marsupial one. I think the one that makes you jump really, really high. Did I loot the chest in the boathouse? I can't remember. I got distracted by the Snalligaster or whatever the hell it was. Yes, the Wastelanders expansion pack introduces companions back into the game. Well, you know, not back to the game, but into the game for the first time. So there are companions. Can I not equip the fishing rod for a photo? Man, they need to let you equip certain items for fashion, like the fishing rod, for example. Oh, the game was already fun, CM Henny, but it made it even way more fun now. A lot of people that hated the base game are now enjoying the game. Just... Oh. That needs to go away. That rad. Think they gave you a gift? Oh, the thing on the ground, I left that there. Yeah, if you already own the game, then yeah, definitely it's worth checking out. Another Snallygaster over there. Let's take off my mask, I think. I like that one. Rocky Balboa. Okay, we should be able to get across here. Okay, a little bit of rad, but it's not too bad. Okay, stay well clear of the Mirelurk Queen over there. Oh my god. Okay, those things are nasty. Yeah, it would be nice if there was like a hardcore mode where loot is rarer, enemies are tougher. But instead they focus on the PvP. If they reintroduce survival mode, it needs to be enemies are harder, loot is rarer. Instead they decided to make a PvP mode, which no one wanted. What that mode was a PvP. They had a mode called Survival, which was about PvP, where you could fire at people without. You could do full damage to people and gank people and stuff. Toxic Valley treasure map. So looking east at a water tower overlooking a village with a big gear in the distance. Alright. Globe. Flyer. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and get a little nap in so we get our XP bonus. This is a fine place to sleep, right? This is fine. They had a survival mode that was not about it. They made the base game was the same as adventure mode. It just had the PvP restrictions removed, so when you fire at someone, you do full damage instantly. It would be nice if they added a survival mode, but instead made it so that the NPCs were harder and the loot was rarer. Like you turn down the loot, cut loot by 50% and increase enemy damage by like 25%. Because as it is now, the game is quite easy. It's not very hard. Hello.
Ever upward. That's our motto, you see. It means we're always looking to grow and to achieve great things. Did you know that toxic waste can harm plants and animals? Well, it sure can. Do you have any friends? Well, if you do, then why not tell them to join the Pioneer Scouts?
I'd love to.
Do you know what an ecosystem is? That's all the plants and animals connected together by the land where they live.
He's immortal. He's nice. I see a bunch of floaters over here. This is one of the new enemy types, is the floater. I didn't like it to hang around the other guys. Yeah, I got a recipe for a backpack, so I need to go craft one. I can carry more shit. Take both of those. I would like to craft a couple items. Uh-oh! Loud. God, those enemies make a lot of sound. It's like, excuse me, sir, I'm crafting here. If you could not, that'd be great. That was quite loud and scared the shit out of me. Still enjoying the expansion? I'm loving the expansion. It's really good. Makes me excited for the future of this game now. That they're going in the right direction finally. And I'm glad to see a lot of people that are replaying it are really enjoying it. How many guys have been replaying it and are actually enjoying it and you hated it when it launched? Out of curiosity. Darius Angler's Manifesto. Part 4 and Part 3. You like it way more? Just started playing yesterday, it's good. I actually enjoyed it when it launched. Love it more now. That's awesome. Glad to see that. It would have been much better if they had launched it as like an early access game back when it launched and then make this be the full release, but that's what I would have done, but it is what it is. It's really what it felt like, an early access game. Yeah, there's still a lot of issues, but it's a good step in the right direction. Finally. Fuel, adhesive. Okay, put the targets to the range. I also need to... What was my quest right here? Open the water valve at the park. Wavy Willard's Water Park. Oh, great. Wavy Willard. Oh. She spat her legs for me. It's like, madam, no. No, that is far too gone for that. The AI is still very Fallout 4. Bathroom. Oh. Some invisible wall there. Yeah, I don't know why there's no text chat in this game. It's weird. You would think there would be some form of text chat, but there isn't. But again, Red Dead Redemption doesn't have a text chat either. They're not alone. Some games just don't put them in there for some reason. Whoop! She went flying. Yeah, I guess if you do that, you kind of have to have a filter for naughty words about naughty bits. I want my fortune. Can I do my fortune? Darn. Starfall will probably be shown sometime this year, I would imagine. It's going to be for next-gen consoles. The best part about them finally releasing that game is that they'll probably start working on Elder Scrolls next. Starfall, Bethesda Game Studio hasn't made a game since Fallout 4. They're the ones that made Fallout 4. They haven't made a game since Fallout 4, so they've been working that whole time on a new game called Starfall. This game was not made by Bethesda Game Studio. It was made by a new studio called Bethesda Austin. This was their first game ever as a studio. So the big company is working on a new IP called Starfield, sorry. It's their new IP. It's going to be a space game. We don't know much about it other than it's going to be on the Creation Engine. Because right now we have no idea what it is. It involves space, but that's all we really know right now. We don't know if it's going to be like Mass Effect or if it's going to be like No Man's Sky or what, really. Whee! Uh-oh. Okay, that slide does not look safe. What the hell? How is someone supposed to... Even this one's got some crazy, crazy curves on it. So that's a water slide, man. Unfortunately, you can't slide on it because the game doesn't have slide mechanics. Imitation seafood. Crocodile Mountain. Who's that guy? Hello.
Excusez-moi, user. You're here to find Freddy?
Who's Freddy?
Freddy is my little lost boy. He has been gone ever so long. His father, he put a tracker on Freddy that the lovely boy could not remove. But on that terrible day, it stopped. The policemen, they tried. It was simple. Clues were found here. Then came all of this. My Freddy, he was not found.
What's in this for me?
I do not have much, but you can gladly have it if you can provide any information.
He went missing before the war then? That was a long time ago.
He could leave, no? You live, so he could. Such a clever boy. Now maybe a man. Such a long time to wait for word of mon petit chou.
So you want to pick up where the police left off?
Oh, yes. There are certainly clues inside the security office. But Nanny, she cannot bypass privacy protocol. To enter the security office is unauthorized. Maybe you can enter.
Alright. I could do that. Find out what happened to the missing boy. Alright, I'll look for him, but no guarantees. Dreadlock, thank you for the gift sub. I don't know if he would still be alive, unless he's a ghoul. That's the only way he could still be alive at this point. Hello. Thank you. I need to replace my armor. It's starting to go on me. I hear a bunch of enemies. This is a good spot for a picture. Let's take a photo. Location, Wally Willards. Hey, kids! Probably sparklers. Let's see. Let's do depth of field off, please. That one looks a little crazy. Yeah, the update's like 60 gigs. It's big. Boom. Yeah, I kind of blend in the grab background, but it's fine. It's more about the alligator. Just seeing me on there is fine enough. Actually, anything up in there? Ow! Ow, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Recoil. MedX is nice. Don't really need ammo right now. Mid-tats are cool. Urban bottle. It's actually a pretty good spot for a hideout. People can only enter from two directions. Whoever built this place had the right idea in mind. That's pretty good. Canned coffee. Although I am kind of dying here. We need to eat some food. Let's do some soot flour herb paste. Mmm, delicious. So good. So good. Yeah, peace of mind. It's actually really fun. It must be down below us. Yeah, I see there's a room down there. I keep hearing them doing their... What is over here? Oh, security office. Well, shit. Get in there. Oh. Well, that works. The big fucking hole in the side. I mean, if you can't get through the door, make a new one. Let's see what happened with her child. This is a private system belongs to the Wavy Willards Water Park. Access is restricted to specific employees. Unauthorized use is prohibited by law.
As long as that highway isn't overrun with super mutants or
Hold on one second.
It could be worse, buddy.
Not right now, lady. I'm trying to read. Can't be in the background. Distract me. Operation. Extended hours. For the first time in our park's history, we will be extending our hours into October. The weather has been so mild this year that we have an opportunity to welcome more visitors before our winter shutdown and maintenance. During October, we plan to be open Monday through Friday, noon to 4 p.m., Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We will close as needed should the weather turn unpleasant. Management. October birthdays. The following birthday parties will be hosted in the Splish Splash area of the month of October. October 2nd, Johnson family and friends celebrating their 8th birthday of Stacy Johnson. William and Llewellyn families celebrating the 3rd birthday of Blanche Williams. October 17th, Davies families and friends celebrating the 7th birthday of Nate Davies. April 16th, 2020, Chat's birthday, if they're all 1 year older. All available staff members will be gathered to sing happy birthday to the kids. Management. Arrivals. Staff members will no longer be permitted on the premises more than an hour prior to their scheduled shift, and they must depart the premises within an hour after the end of their workday. Fortunately, this policy is put in place because some employees were loitering after work or arriving early to enjoy rides without paying even a discounted staff admission fee. This behavior is selfish and will not be tolerated. Management. Holotape reviews. All employees who are assisting in the reviews should report to the underground section of the staff area where the past month's holotapes are stored. Check in with the security supervisor on duty there so your time is recorded correctly. Hope your help is greatly appreciated. Alerts. Kidnapping. That's probably it. Notice to all employees. Everyone has heard about the missing child, Freddie, who may have been kidnapped from our very own water park as part of some anti-war protest. Management and our security staff are working closely with the Grafton Police to find the child. Any employee that's able to come in and help review security holotapes will be paid overtime for the hours they spend. Trespassing. Early morning hours of October 15th, a section of our park fence was scaled by an intruder. This individual attempted to break into the storerooms in the underground employee restricted area, but was disturbed in the act of prying the door open by our alert watchman. The criminal ran off and managed to escape with his just punishment. Doesn't seem like the local kids... because comedy propaganda announcing the war effort are dropped as the intruder fled. Police have been alerted to possibility of a plot and are on the lookout. If you have information, provide contact management immediately. Kevin, if you're listening, can I get a water, please? Kidnapping. Notice that all employees... Oh, did that one right now. Counterfeit bills. Notice all employees in the month of September, a total of 5 counterfeit bills were passed to unwary staff members within the total loss amounting to $47. This was our worst month in the history of the park. Security staff will be conducting training immediately to help employees identify fakes. It is your best interest to pay attention to further losses due to inattention will be taken out of your pay. Holotape review. October 18th. Thank you. I was hip deep in some lore. I needed some water. Thank you, Kevin. October 18th. Night shift note. 12 hours of kids squealing at the pool. Got nothing, Bob. Looked at slither slide of kitty slide for 12 hours. Found a shape that's probably the kid getting nabbed at the slither. I think the kid knew the guy. Put it in the security office safe till the feds or whatever can come get it. Pete. October 20th. 8 hours of nothing. Covered the fountain. Bob. Reviewed 10 hours of bathroom footage. Dear God, some people. No sign of the kid. Tom. Oh my God. It's getting tiring. 6 hours of gator mouth. Another 4 of the picnic tables up top. No luck, Pete. 3 hours of concessions. Got a guy acting real weird about a package. Might be the same guy as the slide tape. Setting it aside. I'll bring it to the office and in shift. Tom.
Hey there, Freddy. Hey, where's your nanny? You know what? I have a surprise for you. I don't want the other kids to see, though. They might get jealous.
What is it? What's my surprise? I want to see it. Please. Please. Where is it?
I don't think your nanny will like it. Let's take off your ID there so she can't find you. And then I can take you to the surprise. Oh, what's that sound, boys and girls? Slither slide! Swoosh! Splash!
Uh-oh. Has this kid never heard of Stranger Danger? Stranger Danger. You don't stranger danger, okay? Oh, man. Uh-oh. What genres do I play? All of them except, like, Battle Royale stuff. And fighting games. I need to get down. I saw, maybe in the kiddie pool, just jump down that hole to get downstairs. Or maybe this goes down. No, this was a zebra ride. Teddy bear.
Not us.
Hey. Okay. Just checked your channel. Didn't see any strategy games. Well, you obviously didn't look hard enough because there's a bunch on there. Did you actually search? Use the search bar? Because there's Civ, there's XCOM, there's just so many strategy games on there. I looked in the closet, I didn't see anything. Did you turn the light on? Fuck, I'll be right back. Gunslinger. Okay, the other tape is down there. Figure out how to get down there. Yeah. People ever do that where they're like, you know, I looked in the bedroom, I didn't see anything. Did you move stuff? No. You gotta move stuff around to see stuff. Alright, there was a hole right here. Maybe we can fall in. Hi! Well? Forest treasure map. Ooh, Arched Bridge. I know where that is. Vicious laser rifle. I'll take that. Tongs. Nope.
I cannot wait to see all those 76ers having the time of their lives at Wavy Willard's. But tell them to be careful of the slither. A few kids, allegedly, flew right off the slide. Maybe have everyone sign a waiver first.
Make everyone sign a waiver first. Do you agree not to sue if you die on this ride?
Hello, sir. Welcome to Wavy Willard's Water Park. How can I help?
Howdy. Was wondering where that box is for the mail. The one that puts a special stamp on the ladder.
Oh, you can find it over by the Crocolosis Mountain entrance.
Crocolosis.
Right over that way.
Crocolosis. My God. Search for Freddy's ID and search for the mailbox. Crocolosis Mountain. Clarksburg P.O. Box. Do not duplicate P.O. Box 12, postage guaranteed. Letter to the media. Mail to Quinn Card, Charleston Herald. Miss, this key lets you open my box with all the evidence you need. I sent it to you because the truth has got to come out. You're Appalachia's most trusted news source, and people will listen to you if you do an investigation. Grafton Steel has been violating safety standards and getting people killed with the toxic sludge they're dumping into the water and the sweat tay. They shouldn't get away with this just because we're doing military work for the war. Little kids are dying. And then search for Freddy's ID. What, you don't like sweat tay? Sweat tay. I don't understand sweat tay. I don't find it very good. I've tried it many times. Like all the stuff that's from like stores, maybe restaurants sweet tay is better, but I don't get the craze they have for it here. Maybe it's just store-bought sweet tea is not great. Yeah, everything I've had here has been either bottled or mass-produced, like Pine Gold or whatever that big brand is. Kid Secure ID. Kids Secure keeps your kids safe. Freddy Wood, status error. Go to Clarksburg Post Office. Use a tinker's bench to fix the kid secure. Optional. Uh-oh. Bojangles has good tea. Pre-made sweet tea's gross. The problem, like, most of this sweet tea tastes like just sugar. It tastes like tea where someone dumped tons of sugar in it. Like, just shit tons of sugar in there. It's like sugar with a bit of tea flavor in the background. Gotcha. It's like someone wanted to drink liquid sugar and they just needed to make it not sound like that, so they just added some tea packets to make it. Yeah, it's tea. It's tea now because there's tea in there. Totally not just sugar now. Okay, so we have more clues as to what has happened to this child. Some guy abducted him. And then another guy is all about... it sounds like a different person is the one who did the weird package to the mailbox. Boiled water. Can't pick that. There was a tinker kit. I think in one of these offices. I remember looking at it. When you get coffee, what do you put in it, guys? If someone hands you a good cup of coffee, what do you put inside of it? Nothing? Cream? Sugar? An ice cube? In hot coffee? I don't see a tinker's bench here. I remember seeing a tinker's bench somewhere in this place. I looked at it. I think it's out in the trailers. Repair the lodge check-in terminal. I need to go back to Clarksburg for the post office, too. I have all the settings maxed on the game. I have two 2080 Ti's in my computer, though. Not even 4, no. Not even 4. I got an influencer PC. As an influencer, you gotta have a badass PC. It's like the law. Oh god. Uh-oh, it broke on me. Watch it. I'm like frozen and shit. Oh god. I can't move. Okay, these things are disgusting. Nasty. I don't like looting something called a pus sack. That's just disgusting, alright? Yeah, as I was saying, the game is very, very, very easy. There's not much difficulty to it. A lot of players want a survival mode where it's not PvP focused, it's PvE focused, where the NPCs hit harder and loot is more rare. Like ammo is super plentiful too. It would be nice if there was a mode where they limited ammo and they also limited increased NPC damage. No, they didn't try that. What they had was a survival mode that was about PvP, not where the base game was exactly the same. They just took off PvP restrictions. The base game was just adventure mode like it is currently. What they need to do is a hard PvE mode. It'd be nice if they brought back survival, but instead of it being a PvP thing, it was loot was rarer and enemies hit harder. Certain enemies, not every one of them. Like the queen, she can go fuck herself. And some other ones. But regular enemies hit a lot more tougher. No one played the survival mode that they had in the game currently because it wasn't about the game. It was about PvP. Like people could gank you basically. It would be nice though. I should repair my shotgun. Yeah, let's repair the ID. Oh, I can't actually. Might have to just use the craft the bench. Who wants that? A harder mode? Most everybody. Yeah, food does spoil quickly because if it doesn't, then you'll just have gobs and gobs of food and never have to collect any more. Yeah, I can't repair the shotgun there. That's a tinker bench, not a weapon workbench. Which is fine. Yeah, they really, really want PvPers. They want the game to be like a battle royale or something. But it's just not. They added a battle royale mode. But I don't remember it being very good. Most people that played the battle royale thing sort of didn't play it very long. A lot of people tried it out, but then were like, they went out the other ones. But I'm glad with this is a good start for the game. I hope next they'll reintroduce survival mode, but have it be focusing on NPCs and loot. Like, I would love if that a stim pack was like super rare, because right now the stim packs are everywhere. They're super plentiful. And also enemies hit a bit harder. Better AI would be a stretch. I don't know if they could make the AI better, but it'd be interesting if they could. Gotcha. Gotcha, buddy. Yeah, it would be nice if, like, legendary enemies in this game were, like, a real challenge. Currently, they're not really. Even when you get to legendary mode at the end, they're not really all that hard. Like, whenever I mod file, I always mod difficulty first to make it harder. Game's still fun, though. Games don't have to be hard to be fun, but just things I would like to make the game even better. And get this. If the PvE content's really hard on hard mode, people might actually want to group up together. What the? Wouldn't that be crazy? People want to group up in a multiplayer game because the enemies are really hard? That would be like nuts. You're a dreamer. Yeah, I would love if the difficulty was like that it's really freaking hard solo, but if you do it with a group, it's still hard, but a little more manageable. That would be awesome. Brahmin skull. Beer hat. Oh, there we go. Yeah, events is the one thing that people do group up for, but I mean like non-event stuff as well. One thing that's really weird is I'm level 15, yet I'm still fighting level 5 Scorched. What is up with that? Like, these are level 5, and occasionally I'll get a higher level. The level scaling seems off or something. Where is she? I can't find her. Oh, is she in the basement? Black Bear Lodge check-in.
The prestigious Black Bear Lodge. I'm sure the Huntmaster can issue hunting licenses for deer and such. Deer are still a thing, right? I don't get out much.
They're not. Sorry. Oh, there's a downstairs part. Talk to the I'm doing this quest when I got it. All I did was a couple of quests and then got to this part.
Welcome to the Black Bear Lodge, a family-friendly hunting club. I am the Huntmaster for Black Bear Lodge. You must be here to sign up for the tournament.
Tournament?
Very well. I'll add your name to the rolls. Each hunter is given 3 animals to track and kill. We've had a recent influx of new species, so don't be surprised when you see your list. I've marked some hunting grounds for you, but any kill made anywhere will count.
Let's call this one a cautionary tale about self-destructive behavior. I'm not telling you how to live your life, just
Jangles the moon monkey.
Here's Jerry Irby.
Okay, what do I have to kill for this quest? Big game hunter. Kill 1 red scorpion, 1 rad toad, 1 angler. You have a whole day to do it. Okay then. Old missions in this game don't scale. Well, that's awful. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just doing these quests as I'm getting them. I'm guessing they don't scale to your level, so. Oh well. Yeah, we're currently right here in this part of the map, which is just a bit north of the starting area. This whole area, I think, is pretty low level. It gets harder when you get down here and in the middle and over there. They're doing Tamriel style scaling next. That'd be good. At least our content would be. I hope they only scale up, not down. So that way, if you go to low level areas, it makes them more of a challenge for your level. One rad scorpion, 1 rad toad, 1 angler. Oh god. Look. Oh god. You got me! Help! 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 Save me! Save me! No! I'm gonna have to complain about difficulty, I know. Shut up! I know I complained about difficulty a second ago. It happens, alright? Let's respawn right there.